Hello everyone, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia and I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius. Hello Aquariuses, hope everybody is doing well. I still am accepting personal readings up until the end of the year. So you have plenty of time to get that in, okay? Take a look at the description box. All the information that you need is in there. So let's see. Let's get a reading out for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for their highest good? All right. Let's get some cards out. I'm going to get some cards out. I'm going to clarify and throw some oracle if I need to, and then I'll send you on your way, okay? Only take what fits. Don't try to make anything fit that is not part of your life, okay? Don't manifest something that's not meant to be there. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. All right. I can see where this is going already. Here we go. First card out, we have the Empress. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Devil. Seven of Cups. Judgment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, right off the bat, as soon as these cards flipped over, it just hit me. Everything just hit me very, very quickly. You're trying to control the narrative when it comes to this situation that you're dealing with right now. You're trying to pick the lesser of the evil. Your finances are not as strong as you'd like them to be, but you're working on it, okay? But you're looking for a lot of growth, looking for a lot of stability, looking for, I guess, the next best thing, rather be person, place, or a thing, but in an obsessive, lustful energy with the Devil here. It's you're in your Empress energy, okay? So you're a little bit more, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you're a little bit more in your wanting to receive, wanting to take, wanting growth, wanting, okay? Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But what's wrong with it is when it's with the Devil, okay? Because it's wanting with an extra obsession or toxicity or a demand, a lust. It's strong, but with a negative kind of undertone, which is that's what's hindering your growth. And you have the Wand energy, so I mean, come on, the Empress, the Wand, the Devil, put it together. It's kind of like that want, that desire, that like, I need to feel good. I want to feel good. And if I need to use the tool or tools, whatever you got going on to do it, then so be it. Because it's about me. That's where we jump into the Seven of Cups. Having options, looking at everyone and everything as an option, not having a solid idea of what direction you want to go in, except for you want growth, you want control, you want to be nurtured, you want stability, you want sex, you want action, you want. Again, it's the same thing again. And the Wheel of Fortune, to me, what I see here, I have to read this in the reverse because that's how it's coming to me. Even though the card is in the upright, it feels like a reverse. And I say that because it's right next to the Five of Pentacles. Like I just got done saying, you're trying to find the lesser of the evil on, okay, I want stability, I want. How can I get what I want? How can I get my needs met? But not necessarily putting in the proper energy, putting out the proper manifestations, I don't want to say this, and please don't take it in the harshest, please don't take this the wrong way, but Aquarius, I'm kind of getting spoiled brat syndrome. It's the only, again, Don't shoot the messenger. It is what it is. I have to tell you what's here. And that's what I see. The spoiled brat syndrome. Like, hey, it's about me, me, me. I want. Not saying that you're not entitled to it. Not saying that you don't deserve it to a certain extent. But the way you're going about it is that's what's concerning to me, okay? To each his own. You do your own thing. But from what I can see here with the wand energy, feminine, wanting, wanting to, you're not taking it in a positive sense. You're not doing it in a positive sense. You're wanting it because it's something that feels good to you. You want, you have options. You're seven of cups here. You're daydreaming. You're all over the place. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. You don't know who to choose. You don't know where to go. You don't know what you want to do, except for you want what you want when you want it. End of story. So that's why I said that. It's kind of giving me that brat vibe. Like, I want what I want, and I don't care. I'm not saying that you don't care who you have to hurt, but you don't care. It's about you and only you, okay? And like I said, this Wheel of Fortune, it came to me, even though it was in the upright, I felt it in the reverse, and it's right next to the Five of Pentacles. So I mean, this is a temporary situation. It's very easy to fix, but right now you don't look like you want to fix it. Okay, you don't want to fix it. You want what you want, and end of story. That's it. That's it, Aquarius. Okay, and it's not going to resonate for everyone, but what I'm picking up here, whoever it's resonating for, you are in your feminine energy. You want to receive. You have the Ace of Wands. You're not. You want what you want. And with the Devil here, it's a little lusty. It's a little toxicity. It's a little bit kind of like, I want what I want. See, again, I can't make this shit up. When it comes to look at the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, again, it's like I said, you have a lot on your plate. I mean, it's nothing that you can't handle, but you got a lot on your plate. And when it comes to your stability, it's like you got to take the proper action. You're not taking the proper actions. You're not utilizing the right channels. Okay, maybe you're not aware of that. Maybe you need to look at, maybe write a vision board, maybe write down a journal, write things down as you need so that you can have a plan, Aquarius. But I feel like there's so many things you want to do, but I don't see the plan, okay? I know what you want. I know what you want to go after, but there's no plan here. Especially with the Seven of Cups, there's no plan here. You're in your emotions, and then you're in the Empress energy, really in your emotions, throwing the wand around with the Devil energy. It's like, and there's judgment. You're being called. Judgment's here. You're being called on it. The wheels are not turning for you the way you need them to. Hence, Ten of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. It's not turning the way it needs to. The Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're not doing you're not doing things the way you should. We'll just leave it like that, okay? And I can only tell you what is here. I can tell you, I'm just telling you what's here, okay? I'm not poking fun. I'm not doing anything like that. It's just, I got to get the message out. So this is, if this resonates for you, if there's something that I say that triggers you to maybe look at things a little different, maybe you've, like I said, write down, things in a journal, a vision board, so you can kind of see, maybe write down your debts and credit and so on and so forth, so you can get somewhat of an understanding of what direction it is that, that you're looking for. And this is all linked to your happiness. You're trying to find happiness, sweetheart. And that's understandable. We're all looking for happiness in some form or fashion. But the way you're going about it is not the smartest, okay? Just take care of yourself. Always protect yourself, especially with the wand energy here. You know what I mean? Just protect yourself because you have options. You're not a person, place, thing. You have options. You're not settling down with anyone or anything. You're playing the field. You're doing whatever you want to do, but do it because you're looking for, you're looking for it. Just put the right intentions out. That's all I can say. Put the right intentions out, because you will reap what you sow. Okay, we all do, and karma's a motherfucker. It is. You will reap what you sow, so just be careful, Aquarius, okay? Look at this. I knew it. No card came out, and I just heard, look at the bottom of the deck. The devil energy again. I'm telling you, Aquarius, I'm telling you, it's the same shit. Look at this. Look at this. The devil card. What's next? The Empress. 5 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. Do you see what I mean? It's the same thing again. You're not taking the proper actions. You're in that lustful energy. It's about me. It's what my needs are. It's about me, 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 me. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about anything else. Nothing. I want what I want when I want it. In that Empress energy. And Empress is receiving, creatively, birthing new ideas. But if it's with the devil energy, it's I want what I want when I want it. It's like that spoiled brat energy. Like I said, it's a powerful position, but in a negative undertone, which is not good because you're setting the intentions out there incorrectly. 5 of Wands, not taking the proper actions. Even though this is a temporary situation, it's still 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. It's not good. You're not heading in the right direction with the right intentions, Aquarius. You're going about things the wrong way. Okay? And only you can fix it. I put the information out there. You take what you need, but only you can fix it. Okay? Then you get the 4 of Cups. The reason why all this is happening, and let's be honest, Aquarius, the reason why all this is happening is because you're hurt. Things didn't work out the way you wanted things to. So it's, well, you know what? Since I can't get what I want, I'm going to go out and I'm going to hurt people, because hurt people hurt people. And that's exactly what it is. And I got to call you out on it, because that's what I'm told to do right now, is to call you out on it. That's not the way to do it, because you're setting the intentions incorrectly, because you're hurt. You're going to hurt somebody else, and that's not fair to somebody else. It's not even fair for you, because you're setting the intentions. You're manifesting this bullshit in your life. You're going to keep getting what you keep giving. Change the narrative. We've all been hurt. We've all been hurt. Every single fucking one of us. It's not like it's a, it's a one thing and you're the only person in the world that's felt. Every single one of us have been hurt in some form or fashion, some way more than others. But it does not give you the right to hurt others because you're hurting. You got to find what helps you do the right thing. You got the devil here twice, sweetheart, twice. You're not trying. You're not trying to find anything. You're out there lusting around. Male, female, doesn't matter. You're out there throwing your tools around or throwing your kitty cat around because it's about you. Me, 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 me. I'm going to get what I want because I can't. No, sweetheart. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hurt people, and don't hurt yourself. You've gone through enough, have you not? I'm just saying. What else does Aquarius need to know for their highest good? We're going to wrap this up because I don't want to stay in this energy very long. I can already feel it. I don't want to stay in this energy very long. And sweethearts, you don't want to either. Please, write things down. Get a vision board on what plans you want. And put that in the forefront, okay? No more of this lusty energy and I'm going to go do this and I'm going to do that and I want my needs met. And we all want our needs met. We all need money. We all need food. We all need a job. We all need a roof over our head. We all need love and all this. But there's a right way and there's a wrong way. The devil twice, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. You're not doing it the right way. That means you're not going to get the right answer. You play stupid games, you get stupid rewards. Look at this. 7 of Swords. I can't make this shit up, you guys. I can't make it up. Aquarius. And you're air. So look at this. You're being sneaky, being a little trickster, being manipulative. Especially look with the Ace of, with the Knight of Cups. Especially when it comes to love. You're hurting. You don't care. You're hurting people because you're hurt. You can't do that, sweetheart. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to you. You need to cut out what's not serving you. You need to sit down with yourself, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Sit down with yourself. Love you. Figure out what it is that you need the right way, with the proper intentions, with growth on your mind. not lust, not toxicity, not payback. Look at this. Six of Swords. You got to get to karma waters. You got to get out of your head, Aquarius. That is the issue. You're in your head and you're pulling up shit from the past. You're probably doing a lot of healing, but you're confused. Okay, you're probably pulling a lot on, trying to heal this, trying to heal this. I want to do things differently. I want to do things this and this. But you're all over the place. Write it down. Write it down because you're an air sign. Write it down and visualize it. You have to use it from that. You have to utilize that tool from that perspective. You have to visualize it. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse indicates the inability to manage money, has disappointment, and is not confident. Lack of confidence will no longer change. Have a sense, will no longer be able to change. Need a sense of stability. I'm just saying. You're hurt. Aquarius, you're hurt, honey. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. But it's not everybody else's fault. You have to figure that out. How do you heal? How do you move forward from this point? Because what you're doing is you're hurting people because you're hurt. You can't do that. You don't have that right. You don't have that right. It's not fair. Okay? And I'm speaking to you because I've been there. I've been hurt so many times. That's a long years ago. That's how my mind was. Like, you know what? If I'm gonna do whatever I want to do when I want to do it, and I don't care who I hurt because it's about me. And then I found out afterwards, like, you know what? There's a lot of people I hurt, and I needed to go back and I needed to fix the situations and so on and so forth. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on a better path. I'm going to be accountable. I'm going to hold myself accountable and be more responsible. I cannot change what has happened to me, but I could sure as hell change how I act and do towards others. That's why I just stayed to myself. Don't bother me. I won't bother you. But you're not doing it the right way, though, honey. Oh, Jesus. Knight of Wands. Coming in with all that passion. And now look at this. The Moon card in the reverse. A lot of secrets. Okay? A lot of passion, a lot of desires. But it's got to come to the light. Because what you're going through is hindering your growth. It's hindering your happiness. You have to sit down with yourself and you have to say, what is it that's bothering me? And write it down. Look at it, read it, problem solve. That is one of your special gifts, Aquarius, is problem solving, especially with the mind, because you're the water barrier. So you have a unique way of emotionally and mentally looking at things, even though you're an air sign. That is I'm giving you the tools. Write it down. Look at it. Look at it from a different point of view. Instead of being in it, step back. Look at it. Okay, Aquarius, this is where I'm going to leave you. I don't want to go any further. There's no, I'm not going to put any, hold on. Let's see if there's anything else Aquarius needs to know, please, for their highest good. Swords and Roses. Clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, and determination. Be determined to focus on yourself. Heal yourself. Only you can do it. No one else can. Only you can do it. Don't go around hurting others because you're hurt. Sit down with yourself. Okay? You want that stability, you want that abundance, you want the wheel to turn in your favor. You have to be in that favorable energy. And right now, you're not. We both know this. Look at this. Focus, serious, sensitive, and concerned. Focus, balance. Only you can do it. Wow. The runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. That's what I said earlier when we saw the King of Cups. You're hurting. You're hurting. And I could see it with these last 4 cards that came out. Hostility. You need to rise from the ashes. You need to change your mind, change your mindset. Be more steadfast with growth, renewal. Try to rekindle. Hope, struggle, enthusiasm, set it off, strife, be optimistic. It's the same. It's a repeat over and over and over again, Aquarius. The only thing that I can suggest, the only thing that I can say is, again, write down, get a vision board. Write down write down right now where you are, where you see yourself in a couple of days. Just go days by day. You don't have to go months and years. And where do you see yourself today? Where are you right now? Where do you want to see yourself at the end of the week? What are your goals for the next coming week? Slow and steady movements will be huge for you. Okay, you got to take your time, love. And again, what I keep seeing here, and it's a repeat over and over and over again, someone that is hurting, and because they're hurting, they want to go out and hurt each other, and they're hurting themselves with toxic intentions, sexual activities, lustful gambling, all that kind of stuff. Drinking, drugging, just you name it, it's all here. And all you're doing is you're hurting yourself. And because you're hurting yourself even more, you're hurting others. I'm going to leave it alone, Aquarius. I really hope that you do a vision board, write things down, and I'm going to come back and check on you, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Like, share, subscribe. Show your girl some love. And after I'm done with Pisces, I'm going to come back and check on Aquarius and see how you guys are doing. See if the cards are different and see what you've changed. Okay? All right. Love you. Till next time. Bye-bye.